What's up, guys? Welcome back to the pod. This your boy Leskuzzy, aka the African whatever. I don't know, but we back on the pod with my boy Nick 215. How you doing, my brother? Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's good? What's good?
How you doing?
I'm vibing. Life is good. Life is good. Another day, another dollar. Coming to work before work, so everything chill. How you
Yeah,
doing?
man. I was doing great before Windows messed up my PC and my monitors. I was doing great, and now I need to figure out what they did because it pissing me off that they did that. But yeah, so what are we gonna what are we talking about today, man? Because last week's episode was epic. We just had like a 2 hour conversation, almost three, for just random stuff. But what are we talking about this week, man? What's on your mind?
What's on my mind? Nothing really. I mean, I don't have anything specific other than the easy stuff. I didn't watch it,
I didn't
um,
watch.
and I don't. And honestly, I feel like it's played out. I don't care no more. Y'all just hate on Bull. That's it. That's it. Y'all just hating on Bull. That's the whole point. That's how it's going. So I mean, I'm not really
I, I, yeah, me
hype
too.
about it.
I really ain't much about it, and I don't know what people are hating on him for, to be honest. And I want to say, all I want to say is, how can I say?
It's back to it's back to WWE. That's what I got to say.
Yeah. So
It's back to WWE. That's it. Everybody fighting now. That's what's going on.
yeah,
Even though I still don't think Easy fought because no footage, but the other thing has footage, and just like I
yeah,
said, 2023, everybody gonna have footage. So
yeah. So I want to say the other stuff I don't really know because what he didn't say. He said there was no fight, but the way he said it, I think there was no fight, but there was an argument.
probably was, probably was, it probably was an argument or something like that,
Yeah, but
or
that's
heated
why I'm.
debate or something.
Yeah.
But it don't sound like, oh, he got knocked out and he's just trying to. Because if everybody there hates him, you don't think nobody would have filmed that? Like, come on. And everybody in the comments talking about, yo, you just waited for footage. What, bro? He waited for footage to come out. He was knocked out on the floor. He waited for footage to come out. Like, it just think first before you speak.
Although, yeah, but also me too. I want to say this for Easy's on. I'm not defending, but on Easy's fault, he should have came. Even though Remy Ma came out the same day and said the rumors, right? Nothing happened. Even though we didn't believe her, most people didn't believe her, right? I think Easy prolonging doing his live, postponing his life, kind of made it like make people think that something really happened, right?
Ain't nothing happened, bro.
But even in the live, I think I don't know how if it's the way he's moving, right? But I think Easy's not just picking fights with people for like he started a fight with Debo, and Debo didn't say shit to him. Like he started fighting, he's like, oh, since you lost your league, you're now managing this and that. I was like, bro, you can. This is not about. Debo didn't say shit to you, but I don't know. But now, as the title of this video is Bags and Body Season 2, is supposedly going underway. And this time we got, they give us updates. They're now down, I think they're down to the last 8. We don't know who's the last 8. We don't even know who's in the house. except
Has
for the
no
people.
idea except for the people in this video.
And then that, yeah. So now let's get to the video, right? Because that video was put out as a expose. It ended up being like an expose for one person who got kicked out of the house. Well, he was already kicked out the house, like, you know, not
Well,
fighting
yeah,
for
he was talking
the
on the internet or something.
yeah, he was. So uh the fight that Vinique sent me the fight. I didn't watch the fight. I saw the video upload, but I didn't watch it. I was like, their fight. I thought it was like the fight from already years ago. Like from when they first got into the house, right? Because I saw like two fights then. It was KD for somebody, and I think Green Ranger, the one with the green hair, he was fighting somebody. So I thought it was that type of fight, right? I was like, oh, they already fought. Why are we seeing the footage? We already know somebody posted it on Instagram, right? I didn't know
Mm.
this was a new situation. I didn't know that. It was like until I saw the video saying, "Oh, Hitman exposes Piranha after kicking him in the house from Better Rap Track." Then Vlada made a video about it, where I have a problem how Vlada handled the situation. Let me get into that before I get to this. Vlad, you see, Vlada. One thing you should know. I know you say you don't care about like people and you don't care about these better rappers. Yeah, you should not do that. But there's a better situation. The way you handled that whole story was terrible. I'm not, I'm just I'm not saying we don't. Yes, we have pitched our podcast to Costa Rica, but this is we have said that. I think we have come up here and said the same thing, right? Uh, we have said the same, bro. Yo, y'all gotta stop sending me images. I'm tired.
You think Hitman and everybody involved kind of handled it wrong?
Not him, but
Because I don't think Hitman, as the owner of all this, should be hearing people out. But I mean, shit happens. Shit
so
happens. I don't know
no,
the specific.
so this all right, not him, but I'm talking about Vlada. So for Vlada's sake, right? Let me say this. How can I say it? Vlada came out right. He was slightly throwing disses at the battle raps in the house, saying that they are on Costa Rain and he's on TV. Vlada, nobody's. I don't think none of them said shit about you being on TV. We didn't care. You came out there to say your piece, saying, "Oh, him is promoting fights." Yes, I understand you say you didn't watch the space. You were not in the spaces. I didn't. I stopped going in spaces, but I kind of listened to the spaces to get the contents of what's happening. Right. I think everyone in the house were given a warning by him, and he told them, "Yeah, I'm paying y'all to be here to rap, right? Y'all
Just rap.
gotta." He's like, "Your job is to come here, win some rap, do some challenges. That's it."
And that'd be the problem with the new people, and y'all be pushing them and all that other stuff. Dog, all the wrong stuff came out. I ain't hear one bar from none of the people y'all pushed.
Yeah,
Fair Soul, none of those dudes. I heard a bar when they lost 3-0 to John and DNA, but that's it. I never heard a bar from those people before that. So it's like y'all keep pushing all these
yeah,
people, and then they didn't do nothing wrong. I'm talking about before with Snake Eyes and how he burst onto the scene. Ace, couple of situations where he just looked weird, but
but I want to say for
just
like that's the
what?
difference because I want me. I can defend Ace. Ace before he didn't when he busted on the scene. We kind of he actually busted on rapping first before he started the bumping.
Some people got their moment. I'm just saying when somebody that's me like me that's out the loop and only really want to see like the people I care about seeing, fam. I
Yeah,
don't need to hear your name first from anything that has to do with not battle rapping.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
just fucking rap, and that's
so
probably why some of y'all sound terrible.
yeah, and
Like,
the funny part, I want to say, like, if we meet, I'll be well to get off topic. Like, crazy enough is like Ace is crazy. Is actually talented. It was just he just really cared. I don't think he really cared
yeah,
much.
he's actually talented. So that I mean, there's some of his stuff was a little weird, but he's
Yeah,
actually talented. So I
yeah,
understand.
like the bumping, and I think the one thing, even out for Ace situation, most of the time he really doesn't study it. He just gets into it.
Hmm.
I was like, the only probably one thing that kind of hindered him was the John John situation because he kind of went outside of better rap thing. He kind of knows he's like, okay, this is better rap, this is not better rap. That's it. Uh,
But that turned into a battle for both of them, and they both made money. So
yeah,
honestly, and that's a situation I didn't even know about until they battled.
yeah.
I
And
didn't
the
care.
fun, and I really didn't care. I think I knew about it when the tournament happened because Ace when he lost to who did he lose to? He lost to Fonz. But the reason why he lost, it was not about his rapping, it was the aggression. Most people didn't like the aggressive part of
That
it.
is literally battle rap, but whatever.
I don't know what the judge was thinking because even Fan said after he won, he's like, yo, I didn't get how Ace lost to me. Even he said, I'm not mad that they picked me, but it was weird like because he bumped me and we were talking crazy. So the judges didn't like that. And Ace was like, kind of, that's when the whole I knew that's when the situation started with Jan Jan
Hmm.
because it was him, the people who were involved in the situation. That's all news, but I want to clarify the Jan Jan situation started when the same day when he battled Font and I think Twerk battled Swamp, and that's when Twerk choked for 3 rounds. Because him and Swamp and Ace were like in the vicinity when the whole situation changed. Okay, I think that's what. But now for this situation, because I was addressing Vlado, Vlado was like, "Oh, him and is promoting fights." He posted it on his YouTube channel. I think everyone in the house were given a one. Him and even went and clarified what he told the people. He said, if y'all do stuff outside the rules, I'm gonna make money off y'all. He literally told them like, if y'all do stuff outside the rules I gave you, I'm gonna make money off y'all. Right? That's what he said. Right? So he decided to make money off them. So he's like, the first fight was the KD and Gorilla Masoon. He's like, people don't know this. KD has been season 1. He's also I gave him his first shot in St. Louis. So KD's like a little brother to me. He's like, but I posted it because him and Gorilla Masoon were doing outside the rules I gave you. They started fighting, and KD didn't look so good in that fight, but I posted it, right?
Hmm.
He's like, KD is from St. Louis. I didn't have to post it. I could have protected him, right? And I get Vlada's whole point on that whole situation is like, oh, you should focus on better rap. You have put money into this. You should blah blah blah. Rather, I don't think He-Man cares really much about how much money he owns. Costa Rain. He's the co-owner of Costa Rain TV. If you didn't know, he co-owns Costa Rain, so that's his own network. So whatever he does, whatever he wants. It's not like he went to somebody, like went to Netflix and he's pitching them. No, he is the owner of Costa Rain, so technically he can do whatever he wants. Uh, so what happened, right? So that's my issue with Vlada because he was really flexing on battle rappers, crazy on the battle rapper in the house, bro. That is, I want to say, the best and bodies is not really about top tier because if you want to be honest, Vlada, if the top tiers didn't give, you have issues. we gotta be honest with Butterfly, bro. If he didn't get his like fair share on Champion when Champion first started with Jay Black, he won't be here too. Like Champion, when he first started, I remember him on Champion. It was him, the other girl who's always at the battles. It was him. Like it was like a whole group. Then it ended up to be Jay Black and Tech Nine for a while. Then N1 after Tech Nine passes, was N1 and other people. But I remember Butterfly on recapping K-Shine versus him. He was on Champion before his channel blew up. Then shit happened with Champion. That's when his channel blew up, and everything after that. So that's what I was addressing, like the way he addressed the whole situation. Even though he was making fun of them, but you can't make fun of shit like that because they're trying to get their names out there. If we be honest, Bags and Butter Season 1 got other people bags, like actual money in rapping. So I'm just saying that now let's get into the situation. So him and Toad warned them, he's like, if y'all fight, y'all can use the gloves. That's the other situation. I think Piranha didn't want to get kicked out at the house permanently. Well, he was trying to look after for Green Ranger. I think Green Ranger is still part of the competition. That's why in the video he was telling him to put the gloves on. Because I think Green Ranger is part. So I think.
So which one is Piranha? That's the short one with the dreads, right?
No, that's the one with the tall one. The one was backpedaling. Green Ranger, the one with the dreads. That's Green Ranger.
All right, cool. Green Ranger caught him, and then he started backpedaling, but he was still aggressive.
Yes.
Oh wait, no. Green Ranger was the one that was mad aggressive. I looked at that video a little differently. Like the one with the dread so hyped the fight, but the other one wasn't trying to.
Okay, so I watched the video, right? Well, I watched the video today, to get the whole concept of the what was happening, right? So what happened? And I had the backstory before the video, right? He's like the video that we saw. That was the end of that was like near the end of the situation. They said Piranha started this whole situation. Right, Piranha came, talked crazy. They say Piranha smacked something off with Green Ranger's head, and Green Ranger pushed him. Right, Green Ranger pushed him. Piranha was trying to be aggressive, and Green Ranger said, "Okay, since you want to do that, let's fight." Right. Piranha really didn't want to fight. He wanted to use the gloves. Green Ranger really wanted to fight him. Then Piranha was backpedaling, right? Then Green Ranger told him, "I'll let you get one." He's like, "I'll let you punch me, and we can fight." Right? Piranha backpedaled, and when Piranha was going up the hill, up the steps, he yelled out he's like, "I'll kill you." He said, "I got my gun, I'll kill you, blah, blah, blah." That's when He-Man got here to get him.
You can't do that.
Yeah. Right. So, Green Ranger's like, "Bro, fight." He's like, "We are grown men. We are just here we could fight this, we could fight, and we'll be over with. Why are you talking about calling people out here saying, yo, they come pull up and everything?" Now, let's get to the thing. So, now Piranha is getting exposed by him, man. That's where I was getting with this, right? So, I guess Piranha went online and said that He-Man was scheming of him getting kicked out the house from the get-go, blah, blah, blah. Right? So, He-Man said, "Bro, if I was scheming to get you out the house, I would have did that from day one." He said because when day one came, we did the same challenge that I saw in season one, the alphabet challenge. Like how when they get into the house, he gave them an hour, he gave them a letter, and they have to like come up with words that starts with like that letter, right? Everyone tried their best. People were getting he said the only person who didn't do nothing, he said no word, was Piranha. When Piranha came out, he could not remember shit. Anything that he wrote down didn't know shit. Right? He could not remember shit, so it's like so
he choked. A lot of you new niggas do that. That's fine.
Yeah, but like so He-Man was like from the first challenge he didn't say a word, didn't say shit, he could not remember shit, right? So He-Man put him to the side and told him, I need you to work on your memorization, right? He's like, I know it's hard, but you need to work on it because where you want to get there, where your goal is to make it further in this shit, you need that. You need to memorize your bars.
Yeah,
right?
How you gonna remember 3 rounds when you're in front of smack in a crowd that is heckling you? Like, come on, bro.
So provided, so I guess he took the words and the next challenge he was doing better, right? So then he fought Green Rangers before. He tried to fight Green Ranger before this fight. So they already had fought before, right? So he had an issue with Green Ranger. Then He-Man put him to the side and told him, nah, if we are not doing the fighting shit, right? Then he fought Yogi. Then him and Yogi had an issue. I guess the video, somebody posted the video, and he went online and said that Biggs and Bodies told him to make a fake fight. Him and Yogi to do like a fake fight to promote the season and everything. Now,
I don't think that's that fake, but because they do that on reality shows.
Yeah, but technically, everyone in the house said no, that was not true. Even Yogi said no, we were not taught. He actually started the fight. He's like, the reason why he said that, he looked crazy in that fight. He looked like he was weak.
He got cooked.
Yeah. He's like, he looked crazy in that fight.
No,
so,
you can't act like you the man and then get cooked in the fight. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody loses, bro. Everybody loses.
He posted saying, oh, they asked him, then, so He-Man saw the tweet. He-Man's, how He-Man has a female, like, partner, the other co-owner that we normally talk to on Instagram, who replies to her. So she called him and said, yo, did you explain to them that they have NDAs, they can't say shit about their house until everything gets aired, right? So He-Man went to the house, gave them an education like, yo, y'all can't say shit about their house until she gets, y'all signed NDAs, right? So then Piranha, I guess, I don't know what he did. He supposedly started an argument again with Green Rangers. That's when we saw the fight. So now when he got, so he went to him and told him because he got kicked out from the big prize, right? But him told him, you can stay and try and win the challenges, because you can still win money from the challenges, but you're not gonna win the big prize. So he said He-Man was at the house, I guess, the day before this whole fight, or the 2 days before the fight, and he sat down with Piranha. Piranha said they were on the couch. Piranha came to sit next to him and asked him, and he's like, yo, I really don't know why am I still, I don't see my purpose why I'm still in the house, right? Because I'm already kicked out from the big prize. I don't know why I'm still here. I don't know my purpose here. It's like, I'd rather go back home to Detroit, right? So him, I said, okay, understandably, why you feel that? He's like, because the challenge is like, I'm not good at memorizing. It's harder than I thought. Blah 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 blah. So him and kind of edgy. He's like, okay. He's like, see. He's like, I understand. If you still want to go, let me give you an advice. He's like, yes, you got kicked out from the big price, but the challenge is I keep throwing. I have every time I come, I have like one challenge might be for $1,000, one challenge might be for $2,000, one challenge might be for $3,000. So let's say if you win 2 challenges, right, 4 challenges, right, or 3 challenges, one for two for $1,000 and one for $2,000, you make $4,000 in an hour. In like 3 days, you made $4,000, and you only had to do a challenge for an hour, do something for an hour. So I guess he's like, oh, I didn't think about that way. He's like, yeah. So he said, okay, I'll stay in the house. Then he started a fight with Green Ranger. Green Ranger told him, let's fight. And the funny part, Green Ranger did say, you could see Green Ranger really doesn't care. He really cares. He really likes, he doesn't care. If you come to him with that energy that we're gonna fight, he's gonna come and fight. That's his type of mentality, right?
Right.
So Green Ranger really didn't care about it. So I'm like, all right. So that happened. He yelled out, oh, on your kids, I'll kill you, blah blah blah. I got the gun. He called some people. Then he started saying, oh yeah, He-Man is jealous of me because I smashed one girl in the house that he really wanted to smash. I'm like, so I didn't know about all this. He-Man went on Spaces yesterday and brought that all out, exposing Piranha. Right? Everyone in the house is in the Spaces. Alright? So Piranha is like, hey, I didn't say that, I didn't say this, I said that, I said this. All I said was the clips that y'all posted made me look bad. I'm like, if the clips that posted made you look bad, guess what? You look bad.
Yeah, you probably just look bad.
You look bad. It's not the clips. They didn't edit the clips. The funny part, He-Man told y'all. He's like, most of the clips is not the people the people who work for me. Most of the clips is people in the same house posting it. It's like this, just the recorded. I found the clip, I posted.
Yo, you can just. What happens is just I lost the fight and that was like you can fight somebody and then lose. That's okay.
Yeah. So he's like the fight. He's like, oh, the blah. He's like, the clips you posted. All I said was the clips you posted made me look bad. Blah 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 blah. Providing his excuses, right? Now, what happens now? Everyone in the house is now speaking up, right? So He-Man said, this is what He-Man said in the Spaces. He said when Piranha won his battle, right? His battle, the tryout battle to get in the house, and he told him, "Oh, you got in the house." He's like, "I got a call from Smack." Like he didn't say specifically, he's like, "But I got a call from most of the big leagues, like the big owners, like." So I assume he got a call from AIP, and I heard that Piranha had some situation with URL, right? So I guess he got a call from Smack. But he said I got for he's like it was more than one owner and more than one battle rappers who told me not to book him, not to allow him near shit. He's not good for business.
Damn.
And he's like literally he's like I got a call. He's like the same. He's like after the live stream, and I was like, oh, Piranha's in the house. He's like the next day I got a call from battle rappers. It's like 5 or 6 battle rappers called me. He's like 3 to 4 league owners. Yeah, 3 to 4 league owners called me. He's like now if I'm saying he's like when I'm saying league owner, I'm talking big league owners, and they told me he's not good for business. Don't allow him in the house. He's not good for business. he's all rah, right? He was like, I said, I took a chance on you because I said, okay, if he are saying that, let's put him in the house. Let's show him around other people who are professional minded. Maybe he can do better, right?
He can't do better, man. He can't do better, bro.
So him and is like, I gave you a chance. He said, because league owners called me not to put you in the house. He's like, is how bad it is that I'm getting to league owners that some people who I don't even talk to calling me, telling you not to put you in the house. That tells you something about you, right? Heeman's like you can see Heeman is now pissed off. He's not exposing everything, right? I'm like, okay. So he's like, so they told me not to get in business with you, but I took a chance on you, and you're gonna lie about my name? It's like, you're lying on my name, right? So Heeman's like, so I took a chance on you. Then, so now people in the house say, first of all, people in the house say Piranha, like they tried to talk to him, like he's really not trying to hear what the other people are telling him. He said, it's crazy enough, bro. We were ready to fight for you. It's like when your cousins scammed you, we were ready to fight for you. It's like, it's crazy, like your cousin scammed you, like it's like your cousin scammed you and we were ready to fight for you. Like it's like we were ready to fight. Right? So he's like, so he's like, no, y'all were not ready. They're like, no. Him and I was like, no, they were ready to fight. He's like, it was Green Ranger. He's like, when they find out, he's like, when shit whatever, I guess his cousin like stole money from him because he came with like his cousin and somebody, his cousin's friend who's his man's or something, and I guess this cousin took money from him, but nobody knew they were his people at the time when they stole the money. So people in the house, like the people in the house called him and said, yo, Piranha, somebody stole money from Piranha and these are this, and we about to go and handle this, right? So he's like I got the call from like it's like I got the call from people saying, yo, we are ready to handle this for Piranha, like, right? And he's like, oh, I didn't know that they were really doing that. They're like, yeah, they were ready to go to fight for you. Then Piranha's like, okay, blah 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 blah. He says shit. So he's like trying to defend himself. He's like, no, I didn't say this, I didn't say that. Right? Now, from my understanding, this is where I'm getting this from, right? So Piranha, this is me. I don't have any league contacts. I don't talk to people in battle rap. Me and Vinique, we just go from what we see. That's what we go by. We don't go by anybody else. We don't go by, other people. We just go by what we see. Right? Piranha, this is like the second time so far. Since this is, first of all, this is like, you've been in situation from the get-go. Before this fight, I think I said something about you when the reason why Jack Boy Man, almost the whole DMV didn't come to Chicago, right, to battle you guys, you and Truth 4 thing is like you and Ace, mainly you and Ace, mainly you made this more than battle rap. You made it more than battle rap to the point that Ace told the league owner, I don't feel safe coming to your league because this thing I made it more than battle rap. The league, if to the point the person, we know Ace. Ace can go with all the bullshit. He's willing to do some bullshit. We have seen Ace do some bullshit, right? He's willing to do some bullshit. But if he's gonna call the league owner and he's telling him, I don't feel safe coming to your league because of this nigga, right? It's like tells you something about it. And the funny part is like the league owners who were supposed to book you told, I guess, said with Vlad and told them they'll never book Piranha again. Listen, bro, if small leagues are telling you they'll never book you again, that tells me, bro, you're not making it. Battle rap is not for you. If a small league owner who needs people come battle to make their business, if they're saying we are done booking him, we're never gonna book him again, that says a lot about your character. Then they said you were also right on your rail. That's why you didn't make it in your rail, because you were mad that you wanted to battle T-Tap after you did your Crucible, and you said you wanted to do the battle to get T-Tap as your first big battle, like your first battle inside the URL, and URL told you no. You wanted to start shooting up shit, chasing people, trying to fight P, trying to confront Beasley, and Big they told you no, bro. He's like, because T-Top said he's done with the battle, I want this battle, and y'all can make it happen. Blah blah, bro. Bro. We know you're. Let's be honest. T-Top agreed to the battle, but do you know how much I agree with Vlad. If T-Top would have agreed to the battle, but he would have charged your triple the amount that you are charging them. We're gonna be honest with you, Piranha. You are not gonna get the same amount you think you're gonna get from T-Top. Your price range is different. And I feel like, me personally, I watched your battle, right? You battled Funeral of Flame, I think, when you battled for the audition. And I thought you lost that battle. I want to tell you this. This is me now. I'm because now you just, because I've been watching for Becks and Bodies. I said Becks and Bodies is a good thing. It's like a not manners type of thing, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't think so, but sure.
Yeah, but most of the people are like, we don't know them, or they are just low tiers. That's why I say not manners type of thing, right?
Yeah.
Do you know the opportunity you had? Listen, I'm just saying.
They never know.
Bro, you had a great opportunity, because him and literally put the blueprint up for you. I'm not even saying shit now. Now this is where my opinion, I recap the whole whatever that happened. This is me talking. If you watch season 1, the episode that's out, we only have, I think season 1 they only had one fight. The whole season, we only knew about one fight. That was the Snakers and Bad News. But guess what? That happened. They fought. They didn't escalate the fight. They didn't go to, oh, I got a knife. Oh, I got this. No, you escalated this shit and say you got your gun. You had 2 fights so far in the house. That has been mentioned, right? So if you have 3, actually you have 3 fights. Actually 2 fights, 2 people you fought with, but it's equal to 3 fights.
What the fuck?
He has 3 fucking fights in the house, and you only had to stay in the house for a month.
Some dudes are only there for the fame and the notoriety. They not there for nothing else.
And you telling me, and you want, now here where I'm getting. When Vlad said that, I agree with him. I said I didn't agree with how he approached the situation, but there's some points that he made in that video that I agree with, right? That's like the first time I watched Vlad fly in a while. I said I didn't agree with the approach, his attitude. I didn't say I didn't agree with some of the points.
Mm-hmm.
He said, bro, if you were better than T-Top, you know what's T-Top's slogan? He's like, it's like, you didn't deserve this. Like, T-Top's slogan when he bet us number, he's like, I'm doing for my fans. You did nothing to deserve this. Hold on, let me find when T-Top bet us people that he really doesn't like people he don't play with. Hold on. T-Top. Like when T-Top battle, like, right? I'm trying to figure out where is the battle when he battled like on a 1-rounder. Like he has like this slogan that he does. Alright, yeah, I found it. Like T-Top is crazy.
If Wave Punch can make this rough rock this smooth, imagine what it could do to vodka. White Claw, premium vodka. Now Marino, I'm stuck with this battle. Now we got
Listen.
T-Top, talk to him, bitch. Miami, this my opening verse. Right. Like fuck a casket, throw this bastard in the back and just close the hearse. Okay. I ain't come here to make the crowd go berserk. I came here just to show y'all work. Now let me put it in. Let's go. Hey, bro, I don't give a fuck about this battle. Cause you paid for this look, nigga. Career-wise, you ain't did enough for this battle. If it wasn't for my fans in Miami, I wouldn't have showed up for this battle. Since I fuck with Don Marino, I'm stuck with this battle. Now we got T-Top.
Like that's his whole slogan when he battles people who don't deserve looks.
Hey man, there's always somebody that don't deserve a look. I'm gonna be honest. It just happens to be Piranha right now. At one point it was Snake Eyes. At another point it was other niggas.
Yeah, like, but for Snake Eyes, he did, even though we think he's talent, he's not that really good talent. He can rap, but he doesn't, there are some, he has flashes. Piranha, when I listened to you, that was my first time hearing you rap when you battled Funeral Flame. That was my first time hearing you rap. I liked some of the points.
No,
Yeah.
wait, but that's the point. The first time I heard you rap was Funeral Flame. And all you have to show is controversy and fights and other shit. Focus on battle rap, and that be the fucking issue.
Like, I heard about your name. People were talking about your name. Yeah, people I heard, Piranha. I didn't even know who you was. I didn't know I heard on your name before, but I didn't know who you was. But when I actually sat down, I didn't even sit down. I was paying attention, but I really didn't. When you and Funeral Flame battle, I actually paid attention because y'all were fire. I can give you that. You were fire. Right? The problem on that battle, I can tell you this. There was too much guys in that battle. Because you had all the new Midwest movement. Y'all were too loud. I can let you know now. Right? So,
niggas let the fame go to their head, bro. You on this stage, don't be just fighting people. Learn how to rap, memorize your bars, and go up there and have a great performance. And then we'll talk about you. But right now, you ain't do nothing but fight. He's not worth the rest of his time. What other topic do we have? He's not worth the rest of his time. Please, what other topics do we have? I don't even know this nigga. That's why I haven't said anything. I don't know.
Man, like the funny part, I don't even tell when I heard the people in the house after the audition, I was like, oh, he did good, but I feel like he should have not. He's like, hey, he won his battle through the judge's eyes. But if we gotta be honest, he actually also made Finger Flame because he was wilding too. Even though there was gas in that building, he was wilding. You know how crazy.
Jesus gave you this handout. You should be gracious. Instead, you're walking around causing havoc. All right, it's not the World Rumble. This is not the WWE. You are not a boxer, clearly, because you only back up. Hey, shut the fuck up and learn how to rap. That's it. I don't have no other.
I don't think you should learn how to rap, bro. Are you? If you're telling him, you gotta tell him that. No. I want it. No, if you want to tell him how to rap, this thing has been better rap since 2013.
That's even worse. That's even worse. When we do the facts and you ain't 2013, so you've been here for 10 years and you don't know how to memorize nothing? 10 years? Yo, hey, if I've been doing anything for 10 years, nah, niggas, I'ma know something. I'ma know something.
For 10 years, in your first challenge in the house, he gave you an hour to write a few bars with the letter. He didn't tell you to write just a letter. A letter. Words that start with the letter F. All you needed to do was go on YouTube and look up how they did it the last time.
Come on, bro.
No.
Come on.
Like, you the only, I think you, and he even said you the first person who never said shit. There were 19 battle rappers from season 1. There's 16 this year, or this season. He stick to the 16. He didn't add more people. Well, I think he added, but I think it added up to be 16 actually. Right? So you telling me you the only one out of 20-something people, 30-something people who didn't say shit in 2 seasons in your first challenge? To be honest, if I was him, I would have kicked you out right then. I would not let you battle at all. You're shitting on your talent. I would say, buddy, I thank you for, I know that you just walked in and sat down, put your stuff there. I think you need to leave. This is not for you. I would have told you.
I worried so much about the wrong things. I think y'all need to go up there and learn how to rap.
No, I don't think you should learn how to rap. You should just learn how to quit rapping. I think at this point it's time for him to leave battle rap.
Hey, I've been telling Mike P that, but the funny thing is, I only told him that because the angle. He can't escape the angle, and niggas is always gonna be like,
"Oh yeah, no."
Mike P. But Mike P can actually rap, so it's like, yeah, I'm saying that, and it might sound slightly disrespectful, my bad, but it's like, nigga, he can actually rap, and he's been here for a while. He ain't go here for 10 years and been ass. We don't know your name, and you've been here for 10 years. There was a point in time we ain't know the Easy Block Captain name. He's been rapping for a long time too.
Yeah, but you see, for his defense, they said he went to prison, then he came back. Yeah, but still.
That's fine. That's fine. He had his trials and tribulations, but we know his name. And he faced the top tiers, and he cooked them one by one.
And
Good, Hitman, etc., etc. Yeah. So, no, go up there and do something, bro. You want a show with other low-tier battlers. Just, like, why?
Yeah,
why are we...
Look, you're on low-tier, mid-tier battlers, and you still want to talk shit. Now, other news.
Come on, bro.
For anyone who's watching, Born Legacy 13 is going to be on pay-per-view, I think. I don't know. I saw the advertisement. It's going to be on Caffeine. It's $25 if you're a member on the app. $25 if you're not. I don't know what the discounts is to go by. But now, I'm not paying for that.
About that card? Listen, to be honest with you.
I don't care about the card.
They should delete that card. Hey.
So now the card got even less because Mike P and Jack Bowman are gonna be. They're not gonna be battling on this card.
I don't think anybody should battle on that card. But,
so Mike P and Jake Berman are not going to battle, and they both went on their what can I say? How can I say? They both went. They both went from what was I going to say? They both went on their live streams or whatever they want to call it, right? And said from their point of view what happened. Well, Mike P didn't give details, but he said we're gonna postpone it, we're gonna reschedule it. It was like miscommunication, like yes, something came up. He didn't say much. From what I read, he didn't say much about the situation. Well, from Jake Boy gave a little detail on what happened, on why the better's not happening, why it got postponed. He said it was miscommunication and it was the contract situation. It's like they had disagreements with the contract. Shit didn't happen in time when you were supposed to, and that's what happened. So that's not happening.
Now URL is on the other side of the contract situation. I wonder how they feel. They don't give a fuck. They still got both y'all niggas. It's okay.
Now, so that's it. I think that's it for today. I don't know if there's any other story except for the Easy.
Except for Easy, I'm gonna be honest. We should kind of retire Easy. Not as a battle rapper and nothing, but just on the pod. It's kind of y'all dragging it. We get it. Y'all niggas hate him. Y'all want him to get knocked out. We get it. Like it's
I think
really
for this, for Easy. I think Easy. You should. Don't take this as a wrong way. I don't know how can I say it. I think you should stop doing lives. I think you became like an every type of thing. You just go on live every single time, or just argue with people on Twitter. I think you should stop doing that. Go back to the Easy. Like you just focus on battle rap. Don't focus on the fame or anything. We need you to go back to the Easy that made you easy. Like no Twitter, just Twitter when you here and there. Don't tweet every single time. Don't respond to everything.
But what's funny is that niggas be attacking him, and then y'all be like, well,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
y'all
Because
can't be just antagonizing him as a team just because y'all wait URL and this and that. And this.
Yeah.
It's just weird. Just shut up and leave that nigga alone, bro.
No, this is
He's
why.
gonna battle. He's still gonna make waves. The rest of you niggas are still struggling to beat battle. Just
No,
leave
this
it
is
alone.
why I was saying. This is why
Like,
because he got into a situation with Jack Boy when Jack Boy was not even talking to him.
Jack Boy is randomly in something. He now he want to battle, and then his loop is gonna act up. It's just
No, so
we running the same shit over and over.
so Jack Boy was arguing with somebody like the guy who's always next to Easy, the big boy with like always with like the big beads, like the whatever thing. He calls himself on Instagram and Twitter, calls himself Muslim Papi 215. So him and Jack Boy were having. I have no idea he's fucking name, why he names himself that.
Look at who Jack Boy is arguing. Yo, shut up and rap.
No, I
Yeah.
think the boy said something. Well, technically for Jack Boy's defense, he said the boy said something about Jack Boy not like he said something about Jack Boy, and Jack Boy said, "Bro, we would like literally me and you talked and think we were cool, right?" Then the boy's like, "No, we were not cool. You only talk to Easy." He's like, "Well, I don't know you. I only know Easy. You are not relevant enough to me to know you. You don't rap. We only know you as Easy Little Boy. Like we know you as Easy Boy. Like yo, you's always be easy. What's up, boy? That's how we know you. We don't know you as that, right?" So he's like, so he argued with Easy. Easy told him. Then I guess Easy got into the voice. Say, "Oh no," he's like, Easy was like, you. The whole thing. He's like, you didn't. It was not cool. We talked to you and you were not this hostile. And Jack Boy said, I had the same energy since when we met, when you battled him in. I had the same, it's like when we were at the Remy Ma event. It's like, I had the same energy. I told you why you acted at Holmes like that. You didn't apologize to Holmes. You the one who made Holmes not bet on your card. Holmes didn't back that from your card. You the one who said, oh, this. I guess Holmes didn't back off from the trenches card. Easy said some things that were disrespectful to Holmes. Holmes was like, okay, if you feel that way, I'll just give you your money back, but I'm not gonna battle. Right? Something happened. I don't know really much, but I guess Holmesy, not Holmesy, Easy disrespected Holmesy, and Jack Boy Man is like, you should apologize because it was not him who did shit. It was his opponent, and he didn't want to do the 2 days prep and just do a bad battle. Right? So he's like he didn't want to do he's like when you gave him the time like a few weeks, you wanted him to do like a 5-day prep with a bad battle. I was like, he's like, would you do? He's like, I know you would do. He's like, but most people won't do that. Like 5 days prep and know that the battle's gonna be bad. From what I heard, it was like the prep time. Holmes Easy didn't appreciate that Holmes said you won't do like a replacement battle or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what that whole situation, blah blah. So I guess I don't know what's going on, but battle rap so far has been less rapping, more arguments, more fighting,
more contracts. Like, yo, all of y'all just as a collective, just shut up and rap.
I think
I don't even care no more. Hey, y'all might be mad that I don't watch any more battles or something. Hey, I'm sorry, but that shit is dead, yo. Because they don't even battle no more. So what we watching?
I know who we missing, man. Y'all know what's crazy? I was thinking about this.
Surf got locked up. Y'all niggas just started acting stupid.
Yeah, man.
Y'all started acting like y'all wanted to go to jail.
Like y'all need Seth, yo. I
y'all
know
really need Surf back. Y'all really do. Y'all really
Seth,
do.
it looks like Seth was the one controlling this shit. Like he made you guys act like he was like the glue man to this shit. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna hold y'all down. I'm gonna hold Better Rap down.
My teammate just quit for no fucking reason. I'm so this.
So yeah,
the Apex has died. That's another thing that needs help. It's on life support, yo. I can't. Everything's dying, yo. At this point, I'm just stuck with Street Fighter. That's it.
So that's it. I think that's it for today. If y'all like this video, y'all know what to do. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Thank you for 2,310 subscribers. We growing, man.
Thank you. Y'all here. Y'all the reason we even do it.
Yeah.
The fact that we even hit 2,000 is crazy.
The fact that you even subscribe to us and we talking shit, we talking about bullshit, like literally bullshit.
Really just bullshit.
But I want to say we thank you and we out. Peace.
Deuces.